It's really difficult to pinpoint what inspires my work because so many things will inspire it. It can be something I see in nature, or it can be something I'm feeling and thinking about. It can be a person that I'm talking to. It's so many things. I can't really say it's one source. When I get passionate about something, I really get passionate about something. And I want to be really good at it too. That ties into the why did I start rowing? I love that physical challenge. It gets really intense. You don't want to be part of something that you're not going to be fully in it. It's the rhythm in the boat, connecting with the boat, with your fellow rowers. You just have to let everything else go and you just are there. You know, it's like a meditation. You row and you breathe, and you row and you breathe. I grew up in the town of Graz. It is the second largest city in Austria. I'm an artistic person, so everything else wasn't coming easy to me. Sports and art was where I excelled the most. So you grow up thinking that you're not very smart. My mother knew what I had to do. She encouraged me to look into making jewelry. I literally knocked on everybody's door, and unfortunately the response was either they weren't hiring, but if they would prefer a guy over a girl because that was just preferred. What I ended up doing is I found a master who would let me apprentice with him, but he agreed to teach me without a salary, and that's what I ended up doing because that was the only way for me to learn how to become a goldsmith. I knew right away I loved it. Every day there was something new. It was amazing. I guess because I struggled so much in school and this came so easy to me. And then the excitement, there was so much to learn. When you make things with your hands, it's so grounding. I feel like that it is different than engaging your brain. Engaging your hands, you create something that will be here for a long time. You don't know who's gonna be wearing your jewelry one day. This could be 10 generations down the line. I'll be gone. I'll be long gone. Even though I love Austria still, it's a beautiful country, I was always extremely restless. I felt, there's another place I would like to see, so that's what I did. That was probably the hardest part for me, leaving Austria, to leave that scenery where you look over a sea of peaks. I have been making jewelry for over 30 years. I knew that if I don't start my own business, I will forever regret it. When I design a piece for a customer and I show it to them for the first time, that is one of my favorite moments. It's very personal because there's, oh my gosh, or I need to give you a hug, and it's so beautiful. It's really a special moment. I love that moment. I'm not afraid to be bold. Before I make a piece, I know what it's going to feel like in my hand. I love colored gemstones. There are so many nuances in the colors, variations inside of them, and to think that it was made by nature just like that. I love certain tools, are so special to me. I have touched them so many times. They're almost an extension to who I am. I have a favorite hammer that I've had for 30 years. Literally, the handle has indentations where my hand holds it all the time. I think I will always be doing this. That process of sitting down and getting my hands on a piece of jewelry. You know, you start a business and things change, and then you have to attend to things that have to do with running your business. But in the end, the place where you get grounded is when you go back and you sit on the desk. And I think I will always do that. As long as my body allows me to do that, I will always be making jewelry. It's who I am.